What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be rebuilding the new Prelude from all the parts we have over here. It's not gonna be running or anything, but at least the goal is for it to look presentable, so I can move it somewhere where I can get it running. These plastic clips are a pain in the ass to get out. This one's stripped and won't come out anymore, and this one's just spinning. I got the other three out though, so there's that. Well, for whatever reason, you have to take the headlights out to get to these two clips, or the taillights, which is absolutely stupid, but gotta do what you gotta do. This is gonna take even longer now. Finally got the bolts off of this taillight, and well, I say it's been a while since this has been removed, but now we can get to these plastic clips. Maybe, yeah, this one's just spinning too. Maybe this one will be better. Oh, this one's already loose. Okay, well, I'm gonna try and pry them up. But it's still stuck on there because we got the other two. Gotta take out the other taillight now, and then take out those clips and then just pull it off. I mean, this bumper is absolutely fucked. Well, let's see if this side is any better. Come on, there we go. In a little bit. I think we're leaking because honestly, I didn't see any taillight gaskets on either of them. Yeah, so it's probably why there's always water in here. I pulled the drain plug so it never collects, but it's always wet. So now it's time to pull the rest of these clips, and then hopefully we can take the bumper off. And then we'll do the trunk since we have both of them over here. And then we'll see what it looks like. End up just fucking wedging it off. Yeah, those are stuck in there pretty good. Whoever designed these, hate you. And there's a wasp nest in here. And I'm allergic to those, so it's always fun. Yay. Well, I ended up just using a hammer to hammer out the inside. So now we can put this new bumper on and see what it looks like. Well, I only put in one of the plastic clips because at some point this got to come back off. I don't know who the fuck put a bolt in here, but I put a vice grip on the bottom and I tried turning the nut and it just kept turning the bolt and I can't fit anything in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now though, because honestly I don't really care. So I just gotta put in the other taillight and then swap the trunk with this one. Alright, well, trunk arms are off of the trunk, and then we can go and put them on over here. Well, just like with the 5th gen, this stupid thing's stuck on both trunks. So this is, as you can tell, my favorite part of disassembling these trunks is this stupid little thing right here, because it's always rusted on. Always. Since I'm just trying to get things done, I've already verified the key works. I'm honestly just gonna not even bother with hooking any of this stuff up, at least for now, until I can get it out of here, and then wherever it goes more permanently, then I can mess with it more. So that goes for a lot of these things. I just want to get them bolted down and I don't care about anything else. Why? There's water coming out of my spoiler. That is so weird. What the fuck? That is weird. That is really weird. I will say that mounting a trunk by yourself is painful. I mean, it was riding up against the glass for a while and I thought I was gonna break it, but I finally got it. And there is still water coming out of this, like still. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's kind of funny though. So this trunk has a little dent down here as opposed to this trunk, which is completely fucked up. So I'll take the tiny dent over the big dent any day. You know what? Who designed this, okay? Who put plastic clips under the headlights? So you gotta take those out too. Like, really? Well, as I've come to realize, since I only need to take the fenders off, all I have to do is just undo these little things down here, and that's about it. So I don't even have to worry about those plastic clips. The only problem is there's some bolts on the inside of these fenders you gotta open the doors up all the way to do. However, if you haven't noticed, I can't open it all the way because of how this is dented. So it's gonna be fun. Well, getting to this one little bolt inside of here is gonna be a complete pain in the ass. I don't even know how this side skirt comes off. I already took all the clips off and the screws, and it still doesn't want to come off. So there's that. I gotten the rest of the bolts off to the fender, but that one bolt is holding it pretty well. It does not want to come off any other way. Sometimes all it needs is a little bit of persuasion just for that fucking bolt to come off. Fuck you. These doors are even heavier than the 5th gen doors. And a pain in the ass to move, but I gotta take it all the way over there. Also, just another thing. I mean, just looking at this thing, this is going to be a mess to wire back together. I mean, what the fuck? Do I even want to know? All these loose ends. Honestly, I don't think I want to know. Well, I'm currently sitting upside down, trying to get these freaking cables out. So the brown ones go to the door, and getting the one on the back has been a complete pain so far. Oh, there goes my screwdriver. Somewhere over there. I've been trying to get it out with a screwdriver, but honestly, I've had no luck so far. Well, I was under there for about half an hour, and I still couldn't get it off. I might cut it, but for now, I'm going to wait for my buddy to come home, and then he's going to try it. So, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in the meantime, but there's a lot to do, so I'll figure something out. So on this one, the door handle broke off, but the lock is okay. But on this one, the door handle's all right, but the lock part broke off. So I'm not really sure what to do now. It'll be interesting one way or the other, though. I'm slowly paying the price for not taking this bumper off, trying to get these bolts out. Pro tip, if your screwdriver is too long to get some, get a little tiny ratchet, get a 1/4-inch socket, because that's the size of all of these little bits. And then guess what? Suddenly, it fits. See? Easy as that. To be honest, I think this is the first time I bothered to take off fenders without taking off the bumper. Just because I didn't want to mess with those plastic clips at all. But both fenders are off. Now I gotta fuck with the door again. So I'm gonna try and get the other clip out, and then we'll go from there. Finally got the stupid clips out. So now I just gotta pull this out through the door, and then we're okay. Well, got all the bolts out. So once I open that door handle, it's just gonna fall. And honestly, I don't really care because this door's junk anyways. And there we go. Door's off. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. There is way more leg room in a 4th gen than there is in the 5th gen. Because in the 5th gen, I put my seat all the way back, and my legs were still kind of like this. But this one, they're out straight, and I'm slouching. I mean, if I sit up straight, I still got a lot of room back there. That's cool. Fortunately, the rest of this is a mess. That's part of my old motor. Actually, if y'all want to see the rest of it, the one that I blew up, there's my old head, and there it is. The old motor. It's pretty fucked now. Oh, old harness is out. Well, guess that's the new harness. I gotta pull this one since it's cut, and then swap them. I think that's gonna be a pain in the ass, is routing it behind that. But I can do it. Also ended up being really easy to swap these harnesses over. I thought it was gonna be a pain, but I got it done in like under a minute. So now I just gotta mount the door, and honestly, that's it. Well, and the door panel, obviously, but it's not bad. And there we go. The door panel is in all the way. Harness is sticking out. We're ready to mount it. Yay. Well, there we go. New door. And here it is, mounted all the way. By myself. Fuck. I locked it on accident. Well, there we go. Key works to that door, but only that door. And here are the new fenders we're putting on. Starting to look like a whole car again. I must apologize. My phone ended up dying yesterday, but we got a lot done. It's looking like a car again. I mean, the quarter panel is obviously still pretty fucked, but you know, just if I cleaned it up, it wouldn't look that bad. Anyways, I'm now going to sketchily move the Camry into the backyard. Honestly, I have some pretty serious doubts about this thing actually working, but we'll see pretty soon. I am actually genuinely impressed. It is actually filling up. Wow. Aired up the tires on the other side. Now it's got to move the Camry right around here and air up these two, and then I'm going to see if I can push it. We got to move it around to the front. Yeah, this thing is not budging. I tried, but guess we'll have to use the truck, not that one, but the other one, and tow it out. We're gonna see if it'll even start. It has some transmission issues, been sitting for a bit. 337K on it. Oh, there we go. Started right up. Alex meets Alex. I wrapped it around the subframe twice, so. Oh, it's moving.
That's actually good. I'll get inside, I'll sit down, and you can
yeah, if we steer it, we can get around to the front.
where in the front?
All right, well, we got the Prelude where it needs to go. So I just gotta park the truck and we're good to go. Yep. I have missed this car so much.
That was like 2.5, bro.
Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, it's gotten too hot again, so. Oh, the battery still is charged. Okay. I think we just had issues with the battery. well, it's gonna be all for this video. We're gonna move it on up to Dallas at some point. I don't know when, but yeah, I will see y'all later.